Students, welcome to the session on Unit 2 Company Formation. The topic for today's discussion is promotion of company. In this session, we'll be covering the following contents: introduction to promotion of company, meaning of promoters, position of promoter, functions performed by promoter, and steps in company promotion. Let's begin with the introduction to promotion. The person or persons who undertake the responsibility to bring the company into existence are called promoter. The steps taken to persuade a number of persons. Persuade refers to motivation or motivating. A number of persons to come together for the achievement of one common objective through the company form of organization is called as promotion. Promotion may be undertaken either for starting a new business or for existing concern, or for forming a holding company or for a merger, acquisition, or takeover. So, promoter is an individual or persons. Their responsibility is to bring a company into a reality or existence. Such individuals are referred as promoters. Let's now understand the meaning of promoters. Promoters are those persons who conceive the business idea. Conceive refers to who generate a business idea and convert this business idea into a reality. Further, they undertake everything that is required for a company to be incorporated according to the Companies Act. Let's now understand the definition of promoters. The definition given by Justice Brown. The term promoter is a term not of law but of business, useful summing up in a single word a number of business operations, familiar to the commercial world by which a company is generally brought into existence. So, according to Brown, it is a term where it is used to bring an idea into a reality. To make this idea into a business reality, an individual who works hard and gets the company registered is referred as a promoter according to Justice Brown. Let's understand the position of a promoter. Is not an agent nor a trustee. The company, since is not in existence. See, a promoter's position is working hard to bring a company into a reality. So, it is not referred as an agent nor as a trust. He enjoys a special position which is referred as fiduciary position. You need to know the meaning of the term fiduciary. Fiduciary is a person or organization that acts on behalf of another person or persons. So the position held by a promoter is referred as fiduciary position. Hope you have understood the meaning of fiduciary. The promoters may not make either directly or indirectly any secret profit at the expense of the company. In case they are found making any secret profit while promoting the company, they are compelled to account for the same and surrender the value of profit which they have made. So the position of a promoter is fiduciary position. So hope you have understood the position of the promoter. Let's move on to identify and know the functions performed by promoters. As mentioned earlier, the first function performed by a promoter is to convert a business idea into a business reality. To make this as a reality, they undertake every activity that is required to get the company incorporated. They also provide company with raising the required loan and capital. They help the company in acquiring assets and property for the company to be promoted. They undertake a most important function in the preparation of documents like Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association. Let me repeat the functions. The prime function of a promoter is to convert a business idea into reality. To make this possible, they undertake all the activities and help the company in raising required capital and loan. They help the company in procuring or acquiring new assets to promote it. They help to make two important documents: Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association. Let's move on to understand the more functions performed by promoters. They get the documents printed, stamped, and signed. That is, both the documents, Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association. They also required, if required, they perform and execute the power of attorney. They file additional documents with the registrar of company. They undertake to file the statutory declaration and also pay the required filing fees. The functions of promoters are very important since they help the organization in performing all the activities and getting the documents signed and stamped. They correspond with the registrar of companies. Whenever is required, they submit all the additional requirements. They take the responsibility of declaration and paying the required fees, so which helps the company to get promoted. I will now discuss the steps in company promotion. The steps, the work of promotion of a company involves four stages. The first stage is discovery of an idea, followed by detailed investigation, assembling, and financing the promotion. Let me explain each steps in detail to you. Discovery of an idea. The promoter starts out with an idea to start some business, either in a new field or which is already in existence. Hence, he takes up all the preliminary investigation to find whether the proposed project is profitable enough when it comes to both revenue and expenditure. The next, he takes up this next step, which is detailed investigation. The promoter needs to make a detailed investigation. He may consult several experts like engineers, market analysts, financial experts, and management consultants. Based on the report given by these experts, the promoters would be in a position to know the capital requirement, place of location, size of the unit, demand conditions in the market, price of the product, cost of production, and probable return on capital. Therefore, a detailed investigation will help the promoter to decide whether the estimated income will be adequate to take care of estimated cost of production and compensation to the owner for risk and services. The first function, as I explained, is discovery of an idea, where preliminary investigation is taken. In second step, detailed investigation is done by taking expert opinion. Let me explain in detail about the third function. The third function is about assembling. After a detailed investigation, if the promoter is satisfied with the practicability and profitability of the proposed concern, he starts assembling the proposition. Assembling means getting the support and consent of some other persons to act as directors or founders, arranging for patents, selecting a suitable site for the company, machines and equipments, and making all the contracts for filing the position. Let me repeat the assembling function. In assembling function, he gets the consent of the persons to act as directors or founders. He arranges for a suitable site for the company, arrangement of machines and equipments, and creates all contracts for further support in establishing a company. The fourth step is about financing the proposition. After assembling the proposition, the promoter prepares a prospectus. to present to the public and to underwriters, to motivate them to finance the proposition. A prospectus contains a details of the proposition and also the reports of various experts which have investigated the proposition. The promoter also takes steps to incorporate the company and to secure the certificate to commence the business. For incorporating the company and also for obtaining certificate of commence of business. Hence, the promoter's responsibility is to fill all the legal formalities and get the company registered. So these are the 4 steps I have explained in detail. Let me recall for you all. The first step is discovery of an idea, followed by detailed investigation. The third step is assembling, and the fourth step is financing the proposition. So with this session, you will be able to answer the most important questions which are expected in the examination. For section A, there is a question which will be asked, give the meaning of promotion. Next, definition of promoters. For section B, you can expect a question which is analyze the stage of company formation. Hope, dear students, this session has helped you in understanding about promoters. Thank you all.